Is up, guys? Welcome back, podcast. And today is USHL Sunday. It is the day before the season finale. Season finale of season 8. Tomorrow I have a big announcement, and then in 2 days on Tuesday, for the season premiere of season 9, I have a huge announcement. We are so close to that day. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. It will change this podcast forever. So yeah. That's gonna be hype. So we got today, tomorrow, and Tuesday, all big days lined up. And then on Wednesday, I'm gonna do my award predictions. And then on Thursday, we've got my the January power rankings. And then on Thursday, we got Thursday. That is Thursday. Then we got Friday, Saturday, normal podcast episodes. And then on Sundays, USHL Sunday, when I'm gonna make my USHL playoff predictions. For February. Haven't done that in a while. That'll be a week from today, and then a week from tomorrow, NHL Monday, I'll be making my NHL playoff predictions at that point in time. So we got big podcasts that was lined up for about next week. And after that, we're gonna see where we go from there. But the reason why I have so many stacked podcast episodes back to back, whatever, it's because of my big, huge, monumental announcement is going to help that out a lot. You guys can take your guesses of what it is. I don't know, we have to see. But today we're gonna review today's single USHL game. We're gonna go over the USHL standings as per usual, and then your NHL games. But yeah, let's get into it. Today, the Des Moines Buccaneers won this Cowboy Cup match over the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders on the road in Cedar Rapids, 3-2, two goals each in the second period, and then Des Moines gets the lone goal in the third period with 1 second left on the clock. The buzzer beater, such a 22-20 in favor of Des Moines. Great hard-fought action from both teams. Very, very good game from both teams. Very physical, very good, challenging game. Des Moines gets the buzzer beater with a second left on the clock, and they get the W on the road. Cedar Rapids continues to be pretty bad at home. Yeah. See how that works with the Des Moines Buccaneers continuing the hunt for the playoffs out of the West. Go to the USHL standings, shall we? Good evening to you, Doug. Thank you for joining. Should we start with the Western Conference this time? Oh, probably not. We're just going to stick to today. We're going to stick to today here. Number 1 in the Eastern Conference, the Big Fun Saints, 26-10-0-1 for 53 points. They're 8-1-0-1 in the last 10. This team's looking dominant right now. Offense, great. Depth, phenomenal. Defense, great. Goaltending, great. Just everything. Go up. They're just goaltending's looking great too. Both of them. I mean, they're just putting together wins against top tier teams, mid teams, bad teams. Everything they're getting wins. They are winning at a very high rate right now, and they are taking the USHL by storm right now. And I even as a B-Flint Saints fan, they might sound a little biased, but we are the standard of the USHL right now. Usually number 2 in the Eastern Conference, they had the Muskegon Lumberjacks, 22-10-2-4 for 50 points. 4-3-0-3 in the last 10. They were a 2-game win streak. They're starting to catch a little bit of heat now. They do have one more game played than the Beaks. The Beaks has a game in hand on them with 3 more points than them. So the Beaks looking up, but they can continue to win. Muskegon winning games as well. It's going to be a tight race for that Eastern Conference. Number 1 seed out of the East. The Youngstown Phantoms, 22-14-0-1 for 45 points, 6-3-0-1 in the last 10, also in a 2-game win streak. The Youngstown is trying to bid for that for a bye out of the Eastern Conference. The top 2 teams out of each conference get a bye, go straight on to the second round. So they're gonna try to bid for that for a bye. So we're gonna see how that works. I like to rank them. I don't know if I said this on my podcast. I always like to rank teams coming into the playoff like this. So there's 6 teams coming into the playoff. The top 2 teams get a bye. Those are like the top 2 teams in the conference. number 3 and 4 get home in the first round. Those are two teams that are the two best teams that didn't get a bye. Two best teams in the first round per conference, and then the bottom two teams are the two worst teams that get rode through the first round and most likely through the entire playoffs, are the worst teams in the playoffs. So yeah, we got the top two teams have byes. Number 3 and 4 have home in the first round, and then 5 and 6 are on the road. So I like to categorize them like that by every two, and then the bottom two are the two that miss the playoffs. Every two teams I like to categorize differently come playoff time. Number 4, Madison Capitals, 20-11-2, month 43 points, 4-5-1 last 10. They're definitely starting to slip down, especially there for a minute. They are also on a 2-game win streak. So number 2, 3, and 4 both on all 2-game win streaks right now. Madison Capitals went on a pretty bad streak there for a few weeks there. Now they are starting to get back on the right track. Starting to won a couple games this past weekend, looking to get back on the right track. The offense is super dangerous. We know what they can do offensively. Defense is good when it locks in, and the goaltending kind of really fell to a hole. I just felt like a few weeks ago they had a great goaltender. Now we're just like not there. So 5 Green Bay game was 2017 won for 41 points, just 6 and 4 in the last 10. They are winning games. They are 3-0 against Dubuque this season. They are winning games, but they're losing games at the same time. It's hard to explain. Not to follow the game, but they are quite inconsistent. 6 Cedar Rapids Red Fire 16, 18, 1 and 2 for 35 points, 4-5-0 1 in the last 10. Bad home team, a good road team. Very physical team. Can get wins, but not at a very high rate. 7 Team USA 11-22 1 and 1 for 24 points, 3-6-0 1 in the last 10. 11-point drop off for number 6. They're really, really slipping out of the chances to get the playoff spot. Similar to Chicago Steel, 10-24-3-0 for 23 points, sliding into the 8th spot out of the East. 30-61 in the previous 10. This team's really just slipping in a downhill spiral since the beginning of the season, basically. Other teams still way ahead in the Cowboy Cup. Yeah, they're quite a bit ahead. And my family was talking about this, and this is very true. Look at the Saints. Right now, we are 29. We are 29 points ahead of Team USA. Are we going to clinch soon? That is 14 wins and then a loser point in overtime / shootout. That's 14 games, almost 15 wins ahead of them already. With they have about 27 games left. So we're probably gonna clinch in a couple weeks. If we continue to win at this high of a rate and they continue losing, we'll clinch in the next couple weeks. Clinching in probably like a month. So come back late February, I guarantee you the Saints have already clinched. So I don't know. Cowboy Cup and playoff. I was talking about playoff berth, but Cowboy Cup will go back clinch that pretty soon too. So yeah, the Eastern Conference. My Eastern Conference standings are probably gonna end up being number 1, Dubuque. Yeah. Number 2, Muskegon. Yeah, they're starting to create some separation between them and Youngstown and Madison. Number 3, I'm going to go with Madison because they have those 3 games in hand on Youngstown, and I just trust Madison's offense more. I think it's a better team. 4, slightly behind Madison. Youngstown Phantoms. 5, Green Bay Gamblers are gonna get the number 5 seed. Number 6, the last spot in the playoffs of the Eastern Conference, going to be Cedar Rapids Red Fighters. 7 is going to be Team USA. 8, Chicago Steel. There you go. So the same as it is right now, but Madison Youngstown flip. If that's how it works, actually, know what? I'm not even going to go how the playoff bracket would be. If you know how your playoff brackets in the USHL work, good, you can make set up in your own head how that would work. If you don't, you're just going to have to wait till next week. After my big announcement that's going to be released on Tuesday in 2 days comes play in the full effect. Tuesday is going to be a huge podcast of 5 days. What's the Western Conference? So let's get into it. Number 1, Lincoln Stars, 25-11-1 for 51 points. 8-1-1 in the last 10 to 6-0-1 in the last 7. This team's really, really, really good right now. The offense is one of, if not the best in the league. It's the best in the league. Yeah. Even at the same time, we see a high level. Lincoln's best offense in the league. One of the best defense in the league. The only team that still has not let up triple-digit goals in the entire USHL. One of the best goalies in the league. This team is, between them and Sioux Falls, we'll talk about in a minute, by far the two most dangerous teams out of the West, in my opinion. Number 2, speaking of Sioux Falls Stampede, we got the Sioux Falls Stampede out of the West. Number 2, 24-9-1-1 for 50 points. 7-3 in the last 10. This team's also on fire. They're going to be bidding for the number 1 spot of the Western Conference with Lincoln. They are the only team in the entirety of the USHL right now with single-digit regulation losses. They have 2 games in hand over Lincoln. They have a better point percentage. It's only they and Dubuque are the only 2 teams left with a 700 or better point percentage in the USHL currently. Lincoln has this .689 right behind them, and then it's Muskegon with a .658, and then Youngstown with a .608. So we got teams right there in the mix. With Sioux Falls and Dubuque have the best point percentages, and then 94 behind them is Lincoln. Sioux Falls and Lincoln are on a different breed between those other teams in the Western Conference. Sioux City Musketeers 2013 2-4 for 46 points, 7-1-1-1 in the last 10, 7-0-1-1 in the last 9. Sioux City Musketeers are also on fire right now. They climbed themselves out of a hole of being like 6 in the West, maybe even 7 of the West. I think number 6 of the Western Conference at one point to being number 3, only 4 points outside of the number 2 spot. Sioux Falls just has 4 games in hand, and Lincoln has 2 games in hand. So they have a 590 point percentage. Sioux Falls have a 714 point percentage, and then Lincoln has a 689 point percentage. So that's what we're looking at in the Western Conference right now. Number 4, Fargo Forest, 2013 2-2 for 44 points, 3-6-1 in the last 10. They are slipping down. They are really slipping down. They do still have better point percentage than Sioux City. They have 2 games in hand over Sioux City, but have 2 less points. So yes, they do have a better point percentage right now, but they need to start winning games soon if they want to have a chance of getting a bye in the first round, especially since Lincoln and Sioux Falls are really taking off. 5, Waterloo, 17-10, 5-4, 43 points, 6-3-1 in the last 10. They are starting to catch them heat. They are starting to win games. They just beat Omaha. Not that surprising, but still, they just beat Green Bay yesterday. They're starting to pick up wins. They're starting to pick up huge wins. And I'm telling you, if Waterloo can start finishing out games, winning close games, they could be pretty dangerous throughout out of the West. 6, Chelsea just saw them 18-16, 2-1 for 39 points. 5-5 in the last 10. This team's the definition of average. Just 5-5, 18-16, barely above 500. They win 1, they lose 1, they lose 2, they win 2, they win 3, they lose 3. It's just like, it's so average. 7, Des Moines Buccaneers, 17-19-2 for 36 points. 5-5 in the last 10. They were starting to slip down. They got swept by Tri-City 2 weeks ago. They were starting to slip out of like a playoff spot. They're starting to slip away from getting right there in the playoff spot. And then they got a huge win with a buzzer beater today in Cedar Rapids. Just like that, they do have, Tri-City does have a game in hand over Des Moines, which might hurt Des Moines in the long run. But, I mean, they got the 2 points today. They're right back 3 points outside of a playoff spot, right behind Tri-City. 8, Omaha Lancers. 6, 25, 4, and 1 for 17 points. They are 0, 15. 0 and 15, 2 and 1 in the last 18 games. They have not won a game in the last 18 games. Let that sink in for a second. They have lost 18 straight games. How does that even happen? How do you lose 18 straight games? Oh my god. Hold up. That's just ridiculous. They've lost 18 straight games, including 15 of those in regulation. Like, there's no help in this team. They are the only team that does not have double-digit wins. They have 6. They have lost 30 games this season. They've only won 6. There's no saving this team. This team is done. This team is the dumpster fire at this point. They're done. My Western Conference. What's number 1? Omaha Lancers. I'm kidding. Or am I kidding? Don't call it a comeback. Yeah, it starts with 1. It starts with 1. Alright? I'm kidding. Okay, for real. Number 1, probably Sioux Falls, just because they have 2 games in hand over Lincoln. I think that's going to end up helping them out in the long run. I think they're going to get like 2 more points in Lincoln or something like that. 2 or 3 more points. 2 Lincoln. Number 3. I'm going to say Fargo, because I think Sioux City's going to cool off a little bit, and I think Fargo's going to start heating up a little bit, and I think they're going to end up taking that spot, and I think they're going to keep it. They do have 2 games in hand over Sioux City, so yeah, I think that's going to help. For Sioux City, they are 7 points ahead of Waterloo. They do have 3 more games played, but I still, still. They don't. They're only 3 more points in Waterloo with 2 more games played. I don't know, dude. Give me actually number 4, Waterloo. They just traded Daniel Moore. I don't know if they traded him. You swapped goalie somehow. I'm not sure, but traded him to Omaha or Hendrickson, who played great for Omaha. So Vacon and Hendrickson are gonna be great for Waterloo. Give me Waterloo at the 4 seed. Number 5, Sioux City Musketeers. I'm taking Waterloo to get the home seed in the first round series. Number 6, Tri-City Storm. They're going to have to play Fargo Force, in my opinion, in the first round, which it could be an upset. I'm going to leave it at that. 7, Des Moines. Let's just say, if Omaha finds a way to overtake Des Moines, yeah, Des Moines, no. And then number 8, you guessed it, the Omaha Lancers. I know that's gotta be some sort of like crazy hot take. Like, there's nobody in this universe that agrees with me about number 8 being Omaha Lancers. Like, they're like one of the best teams I've ever seen in my life. Like, oh my god, they're, like 18 straight games. Oh my god. Hey guys, we have an 18 game streak right now. You want to know what it is? Losing! You lost 18 straight games. Congratulations. I feel bad for Omaha fans and the players in Omaha. Like, oh my god. Actually, like it's not even like, it's not funny. It's not funny at this point. It was funny like a couple weeks ago. Like 18 straight games. This is like not even funny. Like, it just like, at a certain extent, you just like feel bad at this point. You're just like, are they okay? Like, do we need to send help? Like, are they okay? There's so much losing that you can take. Okay, let's get to reviewing yesterday's NHL games and then we're out of here. And then tomorrow's podcast episode is going to be a big announcement. And then obviously Tuesdays is going to be the huge announcement. And then on Wednesday, Thursday, 2 huge podcast episodes. And then Friday, Saturday. And then Sunday and Monday, we'll do my playoff predictions for the USHL and NHL. Cool. Okay. Avalanche check on the Bruins and Boston. Scott Wedgwood versus Jeremy Swayman. Avalanche's first game with Marty Nietzsche. Arturi Lehkonen in the 19th goal season by Pearson and Casey Middlestad, 1:30 in second period. Morgan Geeky, 14th goal season by Pasternak and Beak, 25 seconds in third period. Morgan Geeky, 15th goal season, second night by Pasternak and Zaka, 5:44 in third period. That's what the Bruins needed, is some secondary scoring. It'd be third scoring, like, because they have Pasternak and Martian, that's about it. Speaking of Pasternak, he scores 24th goal season by Martian, Coyle, 3 seconds left on the clock. 27 saves, 28 shots against for Swayman. He can stay consistent, look like more like last year. Never know. Yeah, Wedgwood lets up. Oh, he has 12 saves and 14 shots against. Very good game for the Avalanche. Bruins are opportunistic. Oilers take on the Sabres in Edmonton. Alex Tuck, 16 goals seen by Zucker and Bryson. 16:28 in the first period. Jeff Skinner, 8th goal of the season by Emberson, 16:45 in the first period. Yuri Kulach, 9th goal of the season by Owen Powell and Dylan Cousins, 7:46 in the second period. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, 14th goal of the season by Kapanen and Matisse Ekholm, 13th, 22nd period. Nugent Hopkins, second of the night, 15th of the season. Assisted by Donnell Nelson, Bruce shot 8:59 in the third period. 39 saved and 41 shots against for Stuart Skinner. What a ridiculous performance by Stuart Skinner. Now, if he can do that consistently, they're winning the cup, no questions asked. Why are the Sabres still losing games? Like, they are getting 40 shots on goal, and they are still, like, losing. Like, it's gotta be, like, on purpose at this point. Like, it's gotta be, like, this is like a magic trick at this point. They're like, you know what we can do? We can lose. We can miss the playoffs for 13 straight years, and we can lose. That's what we can do. Like, it's gotta be, like, a magic trick. Like, it's not even, it's, like, sad. Like, actually, it's, like, sad. So with this win in Edmonton, the Oilers take number 1 in the Pacific Division over the Vegas Knights. Little do they know that the Vegas Golden Knights just beat the Panthers today. Vegas is back number 1 in the Pacific. We'll review that game tomorrow. No spoilers. I definitely just spoiled it. Back and take on the Penguins in Seattle. Alvar Bjorkstrand, 14 goals by Burakovsky and Chandler Stevenson, 2:16 in second period. Sidney Crosby, 14 goals by Ricardo Raquel and Chris Letang, 4:34 in second period. I do want to mention, speaking of Sidney Crosby, there's a bunch of trade rumors around of him going to Colorado. Maybe Edmonton. Yeah, no, it's not happening. But Colorado specifically, he said himself that he's not leaving. He's not leaving. Who is so far in the lead for the MVP of the NHL? Well, there's no really definitive winner until the end of the season because, Krill could go on a run. But right now, if it ended today, it would be Nathan MacKinnon. You have to give it to Nathan MacKinnon. You probably go back-to-back if it ended right now. But we never know. Vince Dunn, 9th goal season power play goal by Jared McCann and Chandler Stevenson, 17:46 in the second period. Ellie Tolville and 12th goal season by Jared McCann and Shane Wright, 5:06 in the third period. Matty Beniers, 11th goal season by Capocacco, 13:06 in the third period. 28 season, 29 shots against for Joey DeCoy. He had 2 points for the Krakens. They tried to sneak into the Western Conference wildcard spot. That would shock a lot of people, including myself. That was on the Canadians here. Nico Hischier, 24th goal season by Jesper Bratt and Stefan Nason, 15:52 in the first period. Jesper Bratt, 16th goal season by Dougie Hamilton, Brandon Dillon, 17:48 in the first period. Nick Suzuki, 15th goal season by Cole Caulfield and Sofkowski, 3:50 in the second period. Tomas Tatar, 5th goal season by Dougie Hamilton, 12:56 in the second period. Cole Caulfield, 25th goal season by Nick Suzuki and Sofkowski, 17:05 in the second period. Alexander Carrier, 2nd goal season by King Gooley, Nick Suzuki, 3:34 in the third period. Then goes to overtime. Jack Hughes, 19th goal season by Timo Meier, 4:06 in the overtime. 29 saves and 32 shots against for Drake Allen. 40 saves and 44 shots against for Jacob Gabay. First career loss for Jacob Gabay, and he makes 40 saves. So yeah, Devils play a phenomenal game. Canadians play a great game. Great game from both teams. Devils able to get the 2 points. Canadians get 1 point. Both teams deserve at least a point. Devils get the well-deserved 2 points. The point was distributed fairly. Both teams played great hockey game. Well enough to deserve a point. Devils played slightly better. Deserve the extra point. So yeah. Maple Leafs take on the Senators. Bobby McMahon, 14th goal team by Benjamin Miller. Alva Akamarson, 3:46 in the first period. Tim Stützle, 16th goal season power play goal by Sanders and Giroux, 10:43 in the first period. Shane Pinto, 9th goal season by Highmore and Shabbat, 10:47 in the third period. 28 saves and 29 shots against for Anton Forsberg. Ridiculous performance by him. 21 saves and 23 shots against for Joseph Woll. Great performance by both teams. Ottawa Senators come away with this victory in the Battle of Ontario in Ottawa. Red Wings take on the Lightning. Marco Casper, 7th goal season by JT Comfort and Christian Fischer. 9:55 in the second period. Michael Rasmussen, 7th goal season, empty net by Johansson. With 28 seconds left. 28 save, Ken Talbot. Shutout. 29 saves and 30 shots against Andre Vasilevsky. He plays a ridiculous performance with 28 saves. Shutout for Cam Talbot. Lightning also on the trend downwards. Blue Jackets take on the Kings. Zach Werenski, 16th goal season by Del Bell Blues. I think that's how I said it. Yeah. Ken Johnson, 9:24 in the first period. Philip Deneau, 4th goal season by Ken Fiala, 12:55 in the first period. Dante Fabro, 4th goal season by Severson. James Van Riesmike, 2:51 in the second period. Quincy Byfield, 10th goal season by Alex Lafreniere. Ken Fiala, minute 05 left in the game. Kirill 20th goal season by Pro Robin Danforth. In the minute and 15 left in overtime. A great goal from Marchenko ends it. 31 saves and 32 shots against for Merzlikins. He's having a bounce back season too. He's having a great performance. The season Blue Jackets pick up 2 points as they are staying in a wild card spot right now, I believe. Lose right there. Either way, they're staying right in the mix, and I don't know. They're looking like they're trying to make it. Stars take on the Blues of Evgeny Dadonov, 13 goal season by Robinson and Heiskanen in 7:07 in the first period. S.8 Lundell, 4th goal season, power play goal by Rope and Dadonov, 9:36 in the first period. Stars pick up 2-0 win, 33 save shutout for Casey Smith, the backup. He's been great for the Stars. Not the prettiest of wins for the Stars, but they got the 2 points. Get out of St. Louis with 2 points. Gotta be happy if you're Dallas. Flames take on the Wild. Andre Kuzmenko, 3rd goal season, power play goal by Kadri and Uyghur, 6:58 in the first period. Joel Eck, 8th goal season by Zuccarello and Kirill Kaprizov, 9:34 in first period. Von Pospisil, 3rd goal season by Kuzmenko and Yegor Sharagovich, 12:28 in second period. Rasmus Anderson, 7th goal season, power play goal by Backlund and Pospisil, 8 seconds left in the second period. Clark Bishop, 1st goal season by Lomberg, 11:53 in the third period. Freddie Gaudreau, 8th goal season, power play goal by Hartman and Rossi, 14:15 in third period. Andrew Kuzmenko, 4th goal season by Sharagovich and Uyghur, 14:29 in third period. Marcus Fingal, 7th goal season by Rossi and Voldy, 18:46 in the third period. Matthew Carell, 12th goal season by Sperger and Rossi with 27 seconds left. Flames hang on. Wild tried to do a great comeback effort, made the game look closer than it actually was. Guess what? It's another Wild home loss. They need to do better at home, especially come playoff time, because they will lose. Jake Roslovic, 18th goal season by Kotkaniemi and Orlov, 5:18 in first period. Opens this going for the Hurricanes as they play the Islanders. Rematch of the first round of the past 2 NHL playoffs. Pastrnak had a 16th goal season by Jay and Chatfield, 6:30 in the first period. Alexander Romanov, 1st goal season by Casey Zizekas and Adam Pelech, 17:53 in the first period. Anders Lee, 21st goal season by Vohova by Romanov, 6:26 in the third period. Brock Nelson, 15th goal season by Palmieri, 2:03 in overtime. Absolute snipe. 25 saves and 27 shots against for Holmberg, I think. I don't know if he made all those saves because he had a leak of his blocker wasn't working before overtime, so Ilya Sorokin came in. I don't know if he made any saves. I think he made a couple saves. But either way, good performance by Holmberg. I think Sorokin made a couple saves. In overtime, Islanders pick up a huge 2 points. Carolina and Mikko Rantanen and Taylor Hall, Hurricane debut. Canucks take on the Capitals here. Quinn Hughes, 13th goal season by Höglander and Philip Peroni, 12:23 in the first period. Quinn Hughes, second in the night, 14th goal season by Brock Besser and Philip Peroni, 12:24 in the second period. Philly Barton, goal seen by Protas. McMichael, 12:31 third period. 32 saves, 32 shots against for Kevin Lincoln. He's definitely a starter because Thatcher have not been looking like himself lately. Kevin Lincoln has been great. 23 saves, 25 shots against for Charlie Lincoln. He has a great game. Quinn Hughes is built different, and the Canucks actually look like they wanted to be there. See how that works? If the Canucks actually look like they want to be there on a consistent basis, they will make the playoffs. They just need to actually look like they want to be there. Ducks take on the Predators. Pavel Mintyukov, 4th goal season by Leeson Harkins, 4:15 in the first period. Gustav Nyquist, 9th goal season by Phil Forsberg, 14:15 in the first period. Mason McTavish, 10th goal season by Koron Zigris with 5 seconds left in the first period. Ryan O'Reilly, 14th goal season by Phil Forsberg, 5:07 in the second period. Leeson Harkins, 2nd goal season by Gudas and Leeson, 10:46 in the second period. Trevor Zegras, 5th goal season by Wilson and Doomwin, 48 in the second period. Mason McTavish, 11th goal season, second night power play goal by Troy Terry and Lacombe, 14:20 in the second period. 41 saved, the 43 shots against for, I believe, Lucas Dostal. Huge win for the Ducks at home. Panthers take on the Sharks. Nate Schmidt, 4th goal season, unassisted, 5:47 in the first period. Cody Ceci, 4th goal season by Jake Walman, 6:50 in the first period. Will Smith, 8th goal season by Mario Ferrara, beating Zetterlund, 7:22 in the first period. Dan Bennett, 15th goal season by AJ Greer and Mikola, 14:27 in the first period. Aaron Ekblad, 3rd goal season by Matthew Chuck, 17:08 in the first period. Panthers take the lead. AJ Greer, 5th goal of the season by Tommy Nozak. 3:01 in the second period. Matthew Chuck, 15th goal of the season, the power play goal by Barkov and Ekblad, 5:35 in the second period. 3-goal Panthers lead. Jesper Bohlqvist, 12th goal season by Anton Liddell and Carter Verhege, 13:07 in the second period. And Sam Ryan, 29th goal season by Chuck and Barkov, 16:25 in the second period. 21 saves, 23 shots against Sergei Bobrovsky. He needs to turn that around and become more consistent because Spencer Knight is currently taking over his starting position. Panthers Alberts for 7 goals on the Sharks. They win 7-2 in San Jose. Since we did all we needed to do today, that's going to do it for this podcast episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good night. For us live, watch us after us live at night. Because in morning, evening, afternoon, every time you're watching this. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. To post notifications to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you enjoyed the USHL Sunday, episode 29, season 8. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the season finale of season 8. I have a big announcement tomorrow. Make sure to tune into that one. And then on Tuesday, in 2 days after tomorrow, yes, if you didn't know, I I have a huge announcement that you cannot miss. The Will Changes podcast. Oh, yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow for one of the huge announcements. Guys, then for NHL Mondays also tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.